Yo, what's swaggin' players? It's your boy StaxMontana, man, back out here with another video, but this one is a little different. This one is on the topic of NBA 2K19, yeah. So yeah, this is gonna be a little different. And basically, I was just thinking about the game, and it took me a while to create this video because I wanted to create something not only that's explaining stuff that's gonna be in the new game, because if you didn't know, your boy was out in LA, I feel like it was a couple days ago. Your boy was out in LA a couple days ago, and I got to play the game a little bit early, well, like 7 weeks early. So yeah, I got a little bit of information on what's in the game as far as gameplay and what's not as far as gameplay. So yeah, we're gonna break that down for you in a bit. But I also wanted to come with something so you can give it kind of something to compare it to. So I came up with the topic of a couple of things, maybe 5 things that 2K19 is already doing better than NBA 2K18, and I know you guys want to hear about the improvements, so I'm gonna break a few of them down for you. Now, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, bro. You're not gonna want to miss the rest of the NBA 2K19 news that I'm gonna be delivering. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you stick around for that. Also, drop a like on this video if you are hyped for 19, man. I know a lot of other people have been dropping videos of gameplay and stuff like that, so I'm gonna just give my take on what I saw from actually playing the game. If you've been on my channel for a minute and you're not new, you know I haven't been posting NBA 2K18 for like the past 2 months, bro. I haven't even posted that game. I will be back to posting it soon. I've been playing it a little bit off camera, so I'm having a little bit more fun with the game now, so I will be posting it soon. But I haven't posted 2K18 in like the past 2 months, and the reason is I wasn't really having that much fun with the game. And if you know me, you know I usually play 2K throughout the entire life cycle of the game, like throughout the entire year. But this year was a lot different, man. There was a lot of BS going on with the gameplay that I personally just wasn't feeling, and I know a lot of you guys out there wasn't feeling as well. So we're gonna break down 5 things that NBA 2K19 is already doing better than 2K18. And for me, the number one thing, and it's something I noticed straight off the bat, like instantly, like bro, like it's hard to even explain, but like as soon as I started playing it, I noticed this instantly. And that thing for me was defense. The defense has improved so much, and I'm not even trying to gas you guys up or like gas up the defense, but the defense is amazing, bro. When I was playing the game, I was playing against my boy Fredo, and like at the end of the first quarter, I think we both was still in single-digit points, and that's mostly because like it's a new game, we haven't played, but our defense was ridiculous. Like the defense is so good, bro. It's amazing. Like you have the ability to time steal, so you can get on ball steals now. Like that right there just lets you know how better the defense is. Like it was 2 situations where I actually swiped at the ball, not just swiping just to swipe, or not just reaching just to reach, but I actually timed them, and like I actually got the steal. Like the ball actually popped out of this guy's hands. Like it wasn't no animation, or wasn't nothing silly. He didn't bump into me. He was dribbling with the ball. I reached when the ball went down. Like you timed the ball going down. I reached, knocked the ball out of his hand. Ball went up the court, picked it up, dunked it. It was crazy. And I actually did it with a person that's actually a pretty fire defender, which is Sean Livingston. So that, man, the defense, bro, right off the bat, like you don't feel slow going up against a person with the ball or a person that's dribbling. You don't feel slow at all. Like in the current game, when you're guarding somebody and they gets to moving with the ball, you feel slow. It feels like your reaction time isn't really timing up with the time that you actually moving the controller or moving the stick. But I promise you, when I was playing, that's exactly how it felt. I do want to mention though, this is an early build. I heard it from Ronnie himself. He told me that this is still an early build. So some of the gameplay you guys been seeing, if you've been seeing some weird animations or weird stuff going on, I just want to mention that it is an early build. So don't worry about those things too much. But this defense though, the defense was amazing, man. And if I sound like I'm gassing it, it's probably because I am, because I actually, it like made me enjoy like the defensive end. I'm like, all right, bet, come at me. I'm gonna try to strap you down. And I actually felt confident in saying that I'm gonna try to strap you down. You know what I'm saying? So the defense was much improved. You know what I'm saying? The ability to actually get on ball steals, A1. 2K, I feel like that's already better than 18. Now I do want to add in the fact that we was playing like it was couch play, which means is we're not playing online. So online can be a little different. You know how there's a slight delay online from, you know, whenever you're playing. But I do want to point out that the delay isn't only on defense, it's on offense as well. So the slight delay you're going to be feeling on defense, the offensive player is going to be feeling that slight delay as well. So it should cancel each other out, and you should be able to still play perfect defense. Defense this year is going to be fire. But on to the second thing, I feel like they already improved on it far from 18 to 19. There's no more left-right. There's no more left-right, and that also goes back to what I was saying about the defense, man. That you can actually guard that, because in this game you can barely guard that. Like, even if you're guessing, because if somebody go left, you already know they're gonna go right. But by the time you go right, when they go right, they already going back left, and then you look like you got all mixed up out there in the street. So I feel like taking out the left right completely was an A1 move, and especially the direction they're trying to go, like esports and the 2K League. Taking out left right is definitely the right decision to make. I know it's a lot of people that just love cheesing on this game, and they not gonna like the fact that the left right is gone and is eliminated from the game. But hey, man, I feel like it makes for a better game. It makes for a bigger skills gap, because I don't feel like it takes skill to move left and then move right and move left and move right. Like, literally, my 1-year-old son could move left and move right on the analog stick if he was just holding it. And being that how defense was set up last year, you can't really stay in front of somebody, like the whole situation I just explained. So taking out left right was a big W. The third thing I think which made the game better going from 18 to 19 is the fact that the shot meter, like, listen, I don't want to say it's a new shot meter, but you actually have options of shot meters that you will want to use in the game, and that being either the one from last year, and then it's one that actually go by your feet. And from what I saw, I didn't see it personally as I was playing it, but what I saw from other videos, you can have both of them equipped at the same time, and that's like, whoa, that's kind of crazy. But the fact that you can just have options, like not just forced to do this one thing, because me personally, I like the shot meter by the feet a lot more, not just for gameplay reasons, just for I like the way it looked better. You know what I'm saying? They already had the options where you could change the meter, so now that you have more options, whether you want the meter by the hands or by the feet, I'm not 100% sure because I didn't see it myself. But I think you can actually have both equipped at the same time, so that's a W. Being able to have options of what you want to do on the game, whether it be a meter, you know what I'm saying, or a color, that's already a W. The fourth thing I feel like was improved just by playing it, like I said, is blow-bys have been dumbed down a lot. You're not gonna have a pure sharp and trying to blow by a pure lock is not gonna happen this year. And that's one thing I like, that I love that I saw that. It was a lot of times where I feel like somebody tried to blow by me and go into the paint and then try to just put the shot up, and they got put into a contested layup animation. No more blow bys, thank God. And I don't want to say they're completely out the game. That's why I said they're dumbed down, because I feel like if you have a big play, like when I was going up against LeBron, it was moments where I just couldn't stop him, and that's just LeBron in real life. There's moments where you're just not going to stop this guy from getting past you. That's just it. You just got to deal with stuff like that. But for average players, you're not going to have average size players or players other than, like, if you're talking about my player aspects, other players other than like pure slashers, or you're not going to have pure sharps blown by. It's not going to happen this year. And oh my God, it's crazy. And I know a lot of you guys probably was seeing like some weird animation. This go back to like what I was saying. It is an early build of the game. So I feel like, for example, I saw a video on Twitter where I think it was LeBron trying to blow by KD. And he was trying to blow by him on the left side. And then once he felt like he was about to get past him, he tried to shoot it and got put into a contested animation, a contested layup animation that was kind of in the middle. And I kind of feel like the animation for that layup probably isn't in the game yet. I don't know. Like I said, it's an unfinished build, but blow-bys see you later. You gonna go to blow them glow-bys goodbye, bro. We gonna go ahead and get the blow-bys up out the way. And the last thing I feel like is really dope is the fact that Grand Badgers are partly back. You know what I'm saying? They got that new on fire or takeover system, which is amazing, bro. I feel like that is gonna be a really dope, and it kind of, like I said, remind me of the Grand Badge. Remember when you get your Grand Badge in 17, bro, and you start going crazy, pulling up from half court. If you're a pure sharp, dunking on 5 people. If you are a pure slasher, I feel like that's partly back. Maybe not at the level of 17 was, because 17, it was a little arcadey, but me personally, I still like the fact that it was kind of arcadey for the park, you know what I'm saying? Just be able to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just go absolutely crazy on the park when you get that Grand Badge. But I feel like some form of that is back. And I definitely feel like it's better than 18, just because of the simple fact, when you catch fire on 18, you can be a pure sharp, wide open, on fire, and still miss a full bar 3. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that they brought it back and kind of made it better, it's kind of like in the middle of 18 and 17 as far as how OP it could be, or how really non-existent it was in 18. So they kind of got it in the middle to where it's like a perfect portion of like, boom, you know what I'm saying? You open, you on fire, you a pure sharp, or whatever the case is, you're gonna make that shot. Or if you're a pure slasher, you're gonna dunk that ball, you know what I'm saying? And then like how it was on 18, where it was just like, we'll see what happens, you know what I'm saying? We'll see what you let you do. But that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up. This is a quick recap. Number 1 for me was the defense. Number 2 was no more left, right, and number 3 was just the choice and being able to choose your shot meters and stuff like that. Number 4, they dumbed down the blow-bys, so you're not gonna see them that often. And number 5 was the takeover system for me. Those are the 5 things that they are already doing better than NBA 2K18. I'm not gonna flex for you. I'm kinda hyped for the game. I always try not to get overly hyped, but it seems like the closer and closer we get to the game's release, that's the more your boy end up getting hyped. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you guys are hyped for the game as well. I feel like it's gonna be really dope. It's gonna be really fun, and definitely an improved year of 2K. Hopefully, you know, we be all playing it all throughout the year, man. Also, I got a vlog coming from the LA trip, which is gonna be pretty dope. I got that coming soon, so make sure you're on the lookout for that. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. But until next time, man, real fans stay up, and I am out. Swag team, bruh, zombie gang, cuz 19 about to be fire, trust me.